The world watched with bated breath. From the heart of the Vatican, a plume of white smoke ascended. A new pope had been chosen. This was no ordinary election. History was made. For the first time, an Asian pope would lead the Catholic Church. Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle, the beloved Archbishop of Manila, was now Pope Tagle. The significance of this moment reverberated across the globe. From the bustling streets of Manila to the hallowed halls of the Vatican, a wave of excitement, anticipation, and hope swept through the Catholic world. A son of Asia had ascended to the throne of St. Peter. This was a testament to the Church's universality, its ever-expanding embrace. It signaled a new chapter in the Church's 2,000-year history, one filled with both promise and challenge. The world watched, eager to witness the unfolding of this historic papacy. Behind the imposing walls of the Sistine Chapel, a sacred ritual unfolded. The cardinals, princes of the Church, gathered in solemn conclave. They came from every corner of the world. Their red vestments, a vibrant tapestry of cultures and traditions. Their mission to elect a successor to Pope Francis. Days turned into nights. The weight of their responsibility pressed heavily upon them. The world waited, holding its breath. Then, on that fateful day, the whispers began. Habemus Papam, we have a pope. The white smoke, a symbol of divine inspiration, announced the decision to the world. The conclave was over. A new era for the Catholic Church was about to begin. The doors of the Sistine Chapel swung open, revealing the man chosen to lead the faithful into the future, Pope Tagle. Luis Antonio Tagle's journey to the papacy was one of humility, service, and unwavering faith. His story is a testament to the power of dedication and the impact one individual can have on the world. Born in 1957 in the bustling city of Manila, Tagle's deep connection to the Church blossomed at an early age. Growing up in a devout Catholic family, he was inspired by the teachings and values of the Church. His path led him from the seminary to the priesthood, where his intellect and compassion shone brightly. He was known for his deep empathy and ability to connect with people from all walks of life. He rose through the ranks, serving as Bishop of Imus and later as Archbishop of Manila. His leadership style was both gentle and firm, earning him respect and admiration. His leadership was marked by a deep commitment to social justice, a tireless advocacy for the poor and marginalized, and a profound understanding of the challenges facing the modern world. He worked tirelessly to bridge gaps and bring hope to those in need. In 2012, Pope Benedict XVI recognized Tagle's exceptional qualities, elevating him to the College of Cardinals. This was a significant milestone in his journey. This appointment thrust him onto the global stage, where his warmth, intellect, and progressive theological views captivated the world. He became a prominent voice in global theological discussions and events. Little did anyone know at the time that this humble priest from the Philippines would one day ascend to the papacy. His journey is a remarkable story of faith, dedication, and the power of humble service. Pope Tagle's vision for the Catholic Church is rooted in the gospel message of love, compassion, and inclusivity. He is a shepherd who leads with his heart, embracing the marginalized and reaching out to those on the peripheries of society. His papacy promises to be one of dialogue, understanding, and bridge building. Tagle's progressive theology is evident in his stance on issues such as LGBTQ+ rights, the role of women in the Church, and the plight of migrants and refugees. He believes in a church that welcomes all, regardless of their background or beliefs. His papacy is a beacon of hope for those who have felt excluded or marginalized by the Church. His message of love and acceptance resonates deeply in a world often torn apart by division and strife. He seeks to build a church that is truly a home for all. A global symphony, the world reacts to Pope Tagle. The news of Cardinal Tagle's election sent shockwaves across the globe. From the Philippines to the Americas, from Europe to Africa, people from all walks of life celebrated the arrival of the first Asian Pope. The streets of Manila erupted in jubilant celebrations, a testament to the pride and joy felt by Filipinos worldwide. World leaders, both religious and secular, extended their congratulations, recognizing the historic significance of Tagle's papacy. Messages of support poured in from across the globe, highlighting the hope and expectation associated with his leadership. However, the reactions were not universally positive. Conservative factions within the Church expressed reservations about Tagle's progressive views, fearing a departure from traditional teachings. This tension between progress and tradition set the stage for a potentially challenging papacy. Navigating the challenges, a church in transition. Pope Tagle assumes leadership of a church grappling with numerous challenges. The specter of clerical sex abuse scandals continues to haunt the church, demanding accountability and transparency. The role of women in the church remains a contentious issue, with many advocating for greater inclusion and leadership opportunities. The rise of secularism and the decline of religious affiliation, particularly in the West, pose significant challenges to the Church's relevance in the 21st century. Tagle's ability to address these issues head-on, while remaining true to the Church's teachings, will be crucial to his papacy. His inclusive approach and his willingness to engage in dialogue offer hope for a more unified and compassionate Church. However, navigating the complex web of internal politics and external pressures will require deftness, diplomacy, and an unwavering commitment to his vision. The legacy of Francis, building upon a foundation of reform. Pope Tagle's papacy is inextricably linked to the legacy of his predecessor, Pope Francis. The bond between the two leaders is not just personal, but deeply rooted in their shared vision for the Church. Francis, known for his humility, his emphasis on social justice, and his outreach to the poor and marginalized, ushered in an era of reform within the Church. His actions and teachings have left an indelible mark on the institution. Tagle, a close ally of Francis, is expected to continue this trajectory, building upon the foundation of reform laid by his predecessor. His commitment to these values is unwavering. This includes addressing issues such as clericalism, financial transparency, and the Church's response to the climate crisis. These are not just administrative tasks, but moral imperatives for the modern Church. Tagle's own experiences, particularly his work with the poor and marginalized in the Philippines, have shaped his understanding of the Church's role in the world. His hands-on approach has earned him respect and admiration. He believes in a Church that is actively engaged in social justice, advocating for the voiceless and challenging structures of oppression. His vision is one of inclusivity and compassion. His papacy represents a continuation of the spirit of Vatican II, a commitment to renewal and engagement with the modern world. This spirit is essential for the Church's relevance today. He carries the torch of reform, seeking to create a Church that is both faithful to its traditions and relevant to the challenges of the 21st century. His leadership is a beacon of hope for many. A tapestry of hope, Tagle's vision for a united world. Pope Tagle's vision extends beyond the walls of the Church. He envisions a world where dialogue replaces division, where compassion triumphs over indifference, and where unity prevails over discord. He believes in the power of faith to heal wounds, to bridge divides, and to inspire hope. His papacy comes at a time of great uncertainty and turmoil in the world. Climate change, political polarization, economic inequality, and armed conflicts threaten the very fabric of our global community. Tagle's message of hope, unity, and solidarity offers a beacon of light in these dark times. He calls upon people of all faiths and of no faith to work together for the common good. He challenges us to see beyond our differences, to recognize our shared humanity, and to build a world where peace, justice, and compassion reign supreme. A new chapter begins. The Church looks to the future. The election of Pope Tagle marks the beginning of a new chapter in the long and storied history of the Catholic Church. His rise to the papacy is seen as a beacon of hope for many, symbolizing a fresh start and a renewed sense of purpose. His papacy is filled with both promise and challenge, hope and uncertainty. As he steps into this monumental role, he carries the weight of expectations from millions of faithful around the globe. The world watches with bated breath, eager to witness the unfolding of his vision. Every move he makes is scrutinized, every word he utters is analyzed, as people look for signs of the direction he will take. Will he be able to navigate the turbulent waters of internal church politics while addressing the pressing issues facing the world today? The challenges are immense, but so are the opportunities for meaningful change. Will he succeed in building bridges between different factions within the Church and fostering greater unity among the faithful? His ability to connect with people from all walks of life will be crucial. Only time will tell what the future holds for Pope Tagle and the Church he now leads. The path ahead is uncertain but filled with potential for growth and transformation. However, one thing is certain. His papacy is a testament to the universality of the Catholic Church, its ability to embrace diversity, and its unwavering commitment to proclaiming the gospel message of love, hope, and redemption. His leadership will be a defining moment in the Church's ongoing journey. The journey has just begun, and the world watches with hopeful anticipation. Please subscribe to our channel History Documentary Hub for more insightful videos and intriguing content.